Hi everyone, welcome to the new session. In this session, I'm going to discuss about RAP scenarios. Let's get started. Depends on the implementation type. We have three types of scenarios in RAP: managed scenario, unmanaged scenario, managed with unmanaged save scenario. If we go a little deep into the detailed explanation, starting with the managed scenario. In this scenario, RAP framework will take care of all the standard CRUD operations. CRUD operations is nothing but create, read, update, and delete operations. So that we will focus on other operations except CRUD operations. Example, validations, determinations, actions, authorization control, feature control, etc. We prefer this approach if you want to allow framework should take care of everything. We will use this scenario so that we will focus on other operations. CRUD operations will take care of framework in our application. Second one is unmanaged scenario. In this scenario, we will take care of all the operations, including CRUD operations. So RAP provides the framework, but create, read, update, and delete operations will be taken care by developer. And along with the CRUD operations, we will develop other operations like validations, determinations, actions, authorizations, etc. We prefer this approach if we want to have the full control on everything, so including CRUD operations, save sequence operations, how we want to store the data in the database tables, etc. We prefer this. Suppose in SAP, if we want to create a purchase order, we will find standard BAPI and we use this BAPI to create the purchase order. In that scenario, we have to prefer this unmanaged save scenario. And third one is managed with unmanaged save scenario. So this is a hybrid scenario, we can say. So in this scenario, CRUD operations will be taken care by RAP framework, but save sequence we have a full control on save sequence. So CRUD operations will take care by framework, and RAP developer will have a control on the save sequence. Nothing but how we have to store the data in the database tables, we have a full control. So if you want to use the benefits of framework to handle the CRUD operations, and if you want to take care of all the save sequence operations, in that situation we prefer this approach usually. So this table format is a little summary about all the scenarios. Managed scenario. In managed scenario, CRUD operations will take care by RAP framework, and we prefer this for standard applications with database tables. Nothing but to allow framework to store the data in the database tables. No need to do anything from the developer perspective. In unmanaged scenario, CRUD operations will take care by developer. We prefer this if you want to store the data using any BAPI or any APIs or functional models, etc. Final one is managed with unmanaged save scenario. In this scenario, RAP framework handles the CRUD operations, but developer will have a full control on the save operations, like save sequence operations. So in this scenario, we prefer this scenario if you want to allow framework to take care of all the CRUD operations, and you have to take care of save sequence operations. Nothing but how you want to store the data in the database tables. I think that's all about RAP scenarios. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.